Welcome to English shorthand classes. Legal dictation. Get ready for the dictation. Start. All three sectors are contributing to the consolidation of growth stock. More importantly, the economy has shown remarkable resilience to both external and domestic shocks stock. Our principal concern this year has been the continued high food prices stock. Inflation surfaced in two distinct episodes stock. At the beginning of the year, food inflation was high for some cereals, sugar, and pulses stock. Towards the second half, while prices of these items moderated and even recorded negative rates of inflation, there was spurt in prices of onion, milk, poultry, and some vegetables stock. Of late, prices of onion have crashed in wholesale markets, and we have had to remove the ban on their exports stock. Despite improvement in the availability of most food items, consumers were denied the benefit of seasonal fall in prices normally seen in winter months. So, these developments revealed shortcomings in distribution and marketing systems, which are getting accentuated due to growing demand for these food items with rising income levels stock. The huge differences between wholesale and retail prices and between markets in different parts of the country are just not acceptable stock. These are at the expense of remunerative prices for farmers and competitive prices for consumers stock. Monetary policy stands in 2010-11 while being supportive of fiscal policy has succeeded in keeping core inflation in check stock as the transmission lag in monetary policy tends to be long stop. I expect the measures already taken by the RBI to further moderate inflation in coming months stop. The developments on India's external sector in the current year have been encouraging stop, even as the recovery in developed countries is gradually taking root. Our trade performance has improved stop. Exports have grown at 29.4% to reach US dollar 180.6 billion, while imports at US dollar 273.6 billion have recorded a growth of 17.6% during April January 2010-11 over the corresponding period last year stroke. The current account deficit is around the 2009-10 level and poses some concerns because of the composition of its financing stock. Policy making in a globalized world has to take into account the likely international developments stock. To realize the desired outcomes, it is important that there is convergence in expectations of our investors, entrepreneurs, and consumers on the macroeconomic prospects of the economy stock. Against this backdrop, the Indian economy is expected to grow at 9% with an outside band of 0.25% in 2011-12 stock.